What really happened the moment Song Hye Kyo first met Lee Min-ho? Was it just admiration, or true love at first sight? In a shocking revelation, the actress confessed, "I loved him the moment I saw him." The news took fans by storm, but the real twist? Song Joong-ki's reaction left everyone speechless. What did he say? And what does this mean for all three stars? Let's uncover the truth together, right here on Red Carpet Revealed. It was a quiet morning in Seoul when the news broke, but within hours, the internet was in flames. Song Hye Kyo, Korea's beloved actress known for her elegance, poise, and mysterious silence after her high-profile divorce, had finally spoken, but what she said wasn't about healing, or solitude, or rediscovering herself. No, it was about love, and not just any love, but the kind that happens in a heartbeat. The kind that strikes like lightning. "I loved him the moment I saw him," she said calmly during a primetime interview aired nationwide. The studio fell into stunned silence. The host blinked, visibly startled. The cameras kept rolling, and just like that, a story the world thought was over had begun a brand new, explosive chapter. The Paris encounter that changed everything. According to Song Hye Kyo, the moment that flipped her world upside down took place in the heart of Paris. At the Hotel Ritz, a place already soaked in glamour and secrets. It was October, just months after she had finalized her divorce from Song Joong-ki. While most expected her to take a break from the spotlight, she instead stunned fans with an appearance at a Louis Vuitton exclusive runway dinner. Her first public event since the split. Among the dazzling crowd of global elites, one figure entered the room a little later than the rest. Dressed in a black velvet tuxedo, Lee Min-ho, the king of K-dramas and heartthrob to millions, arrived like a storm cloaked in moonlight. He walked in like he owned the world, she recalled in the interview, her voice soft but steady. But when he looked at me, there was this stillness. It wasn't just attraction, it was recognition. The two had never worked together, never publicly crossed paths, until that evening. And yet, something about their interaction felt inevitable. One glance, one brief exchange, and a new story began. Behind the glamour, a love kept quiet. Insiders at the Paris event noted that the two stars sat just 2 seats apart, whispering occasionally, sipping red wine under the chandeliered ceiling. A stylist present that night claims Lee Min-ho offered to escort her back to her hotel, and she quietly accepted. No one thought anything of it at the time, the stylist said, but now, looking back, there was something electric between them. Following Paris, sightings increased, though always subtle. A shared flight to Tokyo, a private dinner in Hanam-dong, matching Cartier watches spotted just weeks apart. Neither side confirmed anything, the silence only fueled curiosity. But now, her admission has cracked the carefully built facade wide open. Song Joong-ki's reaction, cold, cutting, and unexpected. The confession might have been romantic, even cinematic, if not for what happened next. Just hours after the interview aired, a cryptic post appeared on Song Joong-ki's private Instagram account. "Some people move on before they even leave." The post was deleted within 30 minutes. But it had already been screenshot by fans. The implication was loud and clear, and the public reaction was immediate. Was it heartbreak? Betrayal? Sarcasm? No one knew for sure. But the post ignited a firestorm online. A source close to Song Joong-ki later confirmed he had no knowledge that Hye Kyo would speak publicly, let alone about Lee Min-ho. According to the source, he felt blindsided. It wasn't the content alone, but the timing. He believed there were still unspoken boundaries. Clearly, those no longer exist. Fans began dissecting old interviews, photos, even public appearances, searching for signs that the love triangle had deeper roots than anyone realized. Lee Min-ho's silence speaks volumes. Interestingly, while Song Hye Kyo's words have stolen the spotlight and Song Joong-ki's reaction has gone viral, Lee Min-ho himself has remained silent. His agency, when asked for comment, responded only with, "No official statement at this time." But those close to the actor describe him as humbled and moved by the public confession. A makeup artist on a recent film set noted that Lee Min-ho seemed distracted. smiling to himself between takes. He was like someone who'd just heard good news and didn't know how to hide it. She said. But also, he was nervous. Like he knew what was coming. In less than 24 hours. Hashtags like hashtag Hye Kyo Minho, hashtag protect Joong-ki, and hashtag love triangle unfolds dominated Twitter trends in multiple countries. And now, with millions of comments flooding the internet, it's clear, the public is deeply divided. This is no ordinary celebrity love story. This is a battle of perspectives, emotions, and loyalty. We took a deep dive into the reactions, and what we found was shocking. The supporters. Let her be happy. A significant portion of netizens have rallied behind Song Hye Kyo's confession, applauding her honesty and courage. Many believe the actress, who has endured years of intense media scrutiny, has every right to move on and embrace happiness. She was silent for so long. Let her breathe. If Lee Min-ho makes her smile again, why not? At Hallyu Queen 13, people always expect women to suffer in silence after a divorce. She's showing that healing can include love too. User. Min-hyo fan. On the coup. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo? That's a power couple if I've ever seen one. K-drama is becoming real life. At Drama Queen 93, supporters point out that Song Joong-ki himself has moved on, even remarrying and welcoming a child last year. Why is it okay for him to love again, but not her? One user asked. Some even argue that this pairing could change the face of Hallyu relationships. A bold and refreshing take on what love looks like after heartbreak. The critics. Too fast. Too public. Too cruel. But not everyone is cheering. In fact, a wave of backlash is rising, sharp, emotional, and at times, brutal. You don't speak about falling for another man like that when your ex-husband just got off the stage. At SK Drama Lover. Was it really necessary to make such a declaration on TV? Feels like she was trying to humiliate Song Joong-ki. User. Cloudy Rain 25 feet on Naver. She could have loved him in silence. The timing. The drama. It feels performative. At Truth Bites Back. Some critics have accused Song Hye Kyo of being insensitive and strategic, releasing her confession just days before Lee Min-ho's new project premieres. A coincidence too convenient for some to believe. Others believe Song Joong-ki's now deleted Instagram post, "Some people move on before they even leave," is proof that he was blindsided and hurt by the confession. Neutral observers. This is real life, not a drama script. Some users have taken a more balanced approach, reminding others that these are real people, not characters in a show. Why are we acting like we know their entire emotional history? Maybe she fell in love. Maybe he didn't expect it. That's life. At moderate_mind. It's messy. Yes. But love after divorce is always messy. Give them space. User. Healing High. On Reddit. These neutral voices, though quieter, are slowly gaining traction, advocating for compassion and privacy, rather than public dissection. The celebrity reactions. Silence. Hints. And subtle support. While the majority of celebrities have kept their distance from the situation, a few have been dropping hints of where they stand. Actress Kim Ji-won, a close friend of Song Hye Kyo, liked a post featuring Hye Kyo's quote with the caption, "Real love is brave." Meanwhile, actor Park Bo-gum, once rumored to be entangled in the former couple's timeline, unfollowed both Song Joong-ki and Song Hye Kyo's fan accounts on Instagram, causing more speculation than answers. Lee Min-ho himself has not released a statement, but sources say he has no regrets about his connection with Hye Kyo and is ready for the storm. The bigger picture. Why this story struck a nerve. This isn't just about three people. This story has tapped into deeper societal conversations about gender, grief, love, timing, and public perception. Why do women face harsher judgment after divorce? Why are confessions of love considered scandalous if they don't follow a socially approved timeline? And why are celebrities expected to suffer privately, while the world watches and critiques? One viral comment summed it up perfectly. "We turned their heartbreak into our drama. But maybe it's time we stop writing their script for them."